Hey everyone, SolarPrimal here. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White. So, in the last part I got my badge, but that's a big but. I'm not talking about anything or anyone in particular. Oh, did I come here before? Oh, I did. It's to get to this bridge. Cool. I want to do some backtracking. Because based off you viewers that have been watching and commenting, you guys have given me some very interesting suggestion for a team member, and I'm actually gonna follow through with it because I'm feeling a little bit lost with this game. I try to plan out my team a little bit, but at the same time, it's like I don't really like this game compared to the other Pokemon games I've played. Like, full disclosure, this version of the game is my least favorite. But there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I know it's the internet, but everyone is entitled to their opinion, and some people really like this generation, so kudos to them. I am not one of those people, but other people will be like, you know, oh, then what is your favorite? I can honestly say Generation 4, because that's what got me back into Pokemon. Because there was like a weird lull period before Generation 4 and after Generation 2. Like, Generation 3 was actually kind of a fuzzy area for me, but I'm really glad I played it again. So, okay, enough rambling, but essentially, mine is actually 4th generation, so I was really happy when I got to do Pokemon Platinum for the channel. Despite a lot of people being like, that's my least favorite, you shouldn't play it. And it's like, well, that's fine. I'm gonna put on a repel because I don't want to have to do so much cutting. I mean, I'm gonna have to do some cutting, but not a whole bucket load like some episodes have been. Alright, I don't even think I'm supposed to be going this way, but it's whatever. Let's see. Does this place sound different? Or did it sound like this before? I don't remember. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, it totally is. And I made it here in with one repel. Let's see, and I'm pretty sure I can't really go anywhere else, so let's take the wee sandpit ride. Wee. No one tried to help me. That's fine. So I still have the rappel up, so I have to try and run down the rappel. But hey, look, you can kind of see some of the dungeon off over there, and it's like, oh, guess we're supposed to go that way eventually. So here's hoping I can find our new teammate. Not quite. How about this one? Alright, what I'm actually gonna do, since I'm not having any luck running into everything here. So I'm gonna basically cut away until I actually run into it. So, I'll be right back. There we go. That's who I was looking for. There you are. You know, you that was supposed to come by for before and I didn't, and because it was gonna take a while to find you like it has. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yeah, admittedly I should have actually picked this Pokemon up long ago, but I didn't. And truth be told, I actually had this Pokemon in my team when I first played the game, on my very first playthrough. And I don't remember like what was my reason behind it. I just thought it was cool. Hopefully this time around it will be interesting, because this time around so far it's been an experience, let's say to say the least. I don't want to kill it, so let's throw something that won't kill it. Most of my guys have pretty good moves. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really want that either. Hey, Dusty, looks like you might be useful. Yep. We're gonna use Dusty here. So I got that health down just a little bit more than that. It might wake up after that, but I got Sing as well, so there's that. Cool. Double smack. I'm gonna risk it. Do a tail slap. Okay. Okay, stop there, stop. Hold your fucking horses. Oh shit, the sandstorm's gonna kill it, isn't it? Please don't kill it. Oh, okay, it's do or die. Okay. Decisions. You know, ain't gonna risk it. I'm gonna just do an Ultra Ball. It's overkill for level 20, but you know what? I'm not risking it right now. If this doesn't work, it's gonna break out. Okay. Well, it's gonna die. So, it's gonna die. God damn it! Even with the Ultra Ball and the sleep. Huh. Was this just not meant to be, or what's up here? Oh. Okay. I believe in second chances. Here we go. Hold on to your butts, everybody. Come on. Click. Yes! Yes! Did it! Okay. Ooh, that was stressful. Okay. What we got here? The Guardians of an Ancient City. They use their psychic powers to attack enemies that invade their territory. Oh, we were the bad guys. Well, time to figure out a name for this thing. And I'm awful with names. So this will be good. Alright, this is gonna sound like a lame compromise here. So for a name, I'm gonna go with a combination of the word headdress and kind of mix it up a bit so it doesn't sound weird like harass. I'm gonna go with let's switch the words and make it dread. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with for now. And I'll be hoping for the best. Now that we have this Pokemon, let's open up Fly. Oh, wait a second. Damn it. It went to the PC. I was like, oh, it'd be so cool if I could just teach it Fly, and then we can get out of here. That would be asking too much, would it? Okay, well, I will be right back then. Okay, now I'm back. So now we got ourselves a Dread part of the team. Switched it out for the unfortunate Dusty, which I am putting on the shelf to collect dust. So I don't know. I thought it was a good idea at first, and it just didn't jive. So and it showed through that gym battle a few episodes back. So now that we got Fly, we can teach it Fly, and then we can fly away and be happy. I could actually remove Psywave because it has Psybeam. Psywave is actually, I'm not a fan of it. I had experience with it in Pokemon Sun and Moon my first time playing, and I did not like it. So I'm going to get rid of Whirlwind because I don't think I'd be using that very often. I do got Tailwind, which was actually pretty cool. So, here we go. On your guys' recommendation, I got myself a Sigil Glyph, or yeah, whatever its name was before. But now that we have Fly, let's use Fly. Let's fly ourselves back to Driftvale City. Yay, first time flying. Whee! Makes me wonder how I actually fly on this thing. Because it's like, I guess I just hang on to the body and then I just go. I hope I don't like steer it with this weird headpiece thing. Why is it raining here? Doesn't matter. Alright. Now we're all set. Y'all excited for this? Because I am. Alright. And here we are. Route 6. Honestly, nothing's stopping us from coming here before. But, yeah, we're here now. I did see that item. There's a trainer. Oh boy, new route, new Pokemon? Oh, definitely. It's a Deerling. That's cool. It's pink, because it's spring right now. That is actually adorable. It's... These grass moves gonna work on it. Let's see, just general curiosity. Ow. Okay, grass moves do work on that, just not as effective. Okay, good to know. Cool. I kind of want to catch this thing. Kind of as in, I do. Let's try it. I'm not going to have part of my team, but I have used one before, and they're really cool to use, actually. Especially when you keep playing the game throughout the year, and seasons change, and you check up with it, and it does change with the seasons. The turning of the seasons changes the color and scent of this Pokemon's fur. People use it to mark the seasons. It's very true. It's a lot more apparent when it evolves, but for our purposes, we're not going to use it for our team. But I did use it in my Pokemon Black and White 2 playthrough, and had a great time with it. It was actually a nice, refreshing experience. I mean, there's nothing really stopping me from using it on my team. All these trainers, I will battle them later. Oh, I missed that item, apparently. Okay, still nothing new. Oh, maybe this time around. Still a bunch of Deerlings. Oh, I actually can't get to that yet. Okay, that's fine. Oh boy, I'm actually getting tired of seeing Deerlings. Yeah, it feels like 90% of the encounters are Deerlings. There's a ton of trainers that I'm skipping right now, which is fine. Alright, got past you. And then did that. Cool. 2 items for me to check out. Yeah, I could definitely use some Hyper Potion. A free one at that. Please don't have any Deerling. Oh, there we go. Something kind of different. I mean, we haven't caught one of these before, so it is technically different. So, let me try and hit it, and hope I don't knock it out. There you go. Fury Cutter. Oh, you're adorable. Okay, so this is a bug. I actually could use a net ball. Yeah, I got like 6 of them. Perfect. Let's try it. Why not? I'm curious about catching it. I'm not going to use it on my team because I have some. I do have a 6th member planned out. That one you will maybe find out sooner or later, but right now you won't. So we're gonna go with that. Let's see. While they feel threatened, they spit an acidic liquid to drive attackers away. This Pokemon targets Shelmet. Interesting. That's the other bug Pokemon I mentioned before. Not gonna nickname you, but that is interesting to note. I really hope that thing's not meant to be like an earwig, because, ooh, that would be, ooh. Can you imagine when I was trying to target a Shelmet? Oh dear. Of course I say oh dear and a Deerling shows up, but it's fine. Where are we at here? Researching the year seasons research lab. Okay. Let's have a look-see in here. This place is, I recall this place from Black and White 2. See, I have way more fond memories of that game. So maybe when we get to that game, I'll be able to gush about that more. But for now, let's see what they got going on here. Research a Deerling. Yep. Interesting. Okay. Talking about Deerling and how it changes seasons. Okay, I caught a Deerling. Oh, okay. Sure, I don't have the deerling on me. I just caught it. Okay. I'll have to come back another time. So he wants me to show him my deerling, and then when the seasons change, check it out again. What? Depending on the season. Oh, okay. Interesting. And then when it changes its form because the seasons change, to bring it back, and then he can be like, "Oh, look, I was right." What was he saying? First mountain just beyond Mistralton has snow depending on the season. Neat. Don't think we're anywhere near that place, but oh well. Okay, we got. Can I get around you? Oh. Ah, you got me. That's fine. I actually could have gone past you. It's fine. Oh, look, more deerling. Fantastic. I could never get enough of you guys. Pyra is like the best opponent for them too, because it's either I can use Rock Smash because of its normal type, or I could use a Fire move because of its grass type. So, almost no matter what I do, it's gonna get hurt. Let's stick with Flame Charge. I've been using up my Heat Smash, I guess. I don't know what it's called. Heat Slam. Something like that. And just because I'm pretty sure Pyra's heavier than the Deerling, so that's my guess. There we go. Thanks for that. Almost got you leveled up too. All those Deerlings. Ooh. Getting my licks in. Ooh, can I get this item? You're not an item. What are you? What are you? A fungus. I got it. Do you get it? 'Cause I got it. Oh boy. Either I knock you out or I catch you. Look at that. Got a Pokeball above its head. It's like the new Pokemon that trick you, that thinking you're getting an item, but you're not. It's this generation's Voltorb. I mean, I hear this Pokemon's cool. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a fungi. Oh, I had to do a bad joke. Eventually. You almost expect it from me. There we go. Excuse me? That's not nice. Okay. Okay. Let's try and catch this little bastard. Get into my ball. Come on. There we go. Man, now I need to heal up Pyra, all that stuff, and whatnot. For some reason, this Pokemon resembles a Pokeball. They release poison spores to repel those who try to catch them. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh well. Yeah, I really don't know how that happened. I feel like that's another one over there, but I have to heal up my team a little bit, as in, well, you know who. Sorry, it's a she. Kinda got, oh, there it was. Paralyze heal. There we go. Yeah, looks like you can use a bit of, maybe some super potion. I ran out of Moo Moo milk. Could you believe that? Gotta go get some more Moo Moo milk later. I like Moo Moo milk. Please don't be a Pokemon. Ah, oh, thank God. Leaf Stone. Neat. Not what I'm looking for. Well, it is another dealing, but at least I get to level up Pyra. There we go. Neat. Good level up. Alright. I feel like I'm reaching the end of this place, but I'm also feeling like I'm not. God damn it. Of course, there was another fungus. Okay. I think this might be a good place to stop for now. Only because I made the episode a little longer than I expected, thanks to us getting a new team member and whatnot. So, In the next part, guys, we're gonna finish making our way through Route 6. And hopefully we find Clay, because he's told us to meet us here, and all we're doing is getting soaked and attacked by fungus and deerling. So, not liking this end of the deal so far. Anyways, so until then, guys, this is SolarPrimal signing out, and bye for now.